Hello everyone, myself Mitali Patel. My project is check verification system. There is team component. There is a start and end date of the sprint 2. We have 5 team members according to our rules. That is the main task is sprint 2. On sprint 2 we focus on the main thing is reading the data from check, which is displayed captured pay data, and that's validate the captured data with the data set, date and sign verification, and option to manually enter the data if anything's not working at the end moment. And main thing is the testing and modification and the sprint meetings. User stories is like I want the application to accurately extract the check number, account number, bank number, and other key details which one help to scan the check. Also check the amount on the check against the amount entered by the customers, so it can be clear. I want the application to check the date on the check to ensure that the expire or dispose dated, and it saved the scan check history as well and the verification result. So, and we can manually enter the check information in case it's unsuccessful. And I also want the application which provide me the detailed breakdown of the information and scan and verify the handwritten as well. Also, it's setting the application so that I can application in the verification process I can accurate the information is reliable or not. Also check is already expired or not, so I can avoid the depositing and inaccurring penalties as well. So I want that application and display the expiry date as well, so we can verify this thing. There is a client supervisor is earlier that remove the signature verifications, which we already removed, and auto detection does not work, then we can try to manually enter the data. There is evidence that we can select here file like the check data and we can upload this check like the handwritten. After that, it's showing the extract detail of the all bank details like account number, IFSC code, bank name. There is a history of our check which we can already scan. There is the scan count number. There is the admin dashboard side the page, register user and total scan. There is a verification status that how many days it's remaining for the expiry. There is a test cases which I done already and make a report of that one as well. Changes carried forward is that like manage the user and manage the scan as well for the admin interface. There is individual component. My role is tester and my role is to do the check verification application to ensure that application meets functional and non-functional requirements. It's reliable, secure and user friendly. The main thing is creating is executing test cases to verify the project meets its requirement. I have to verify, the identify and reporting the defects or any issue if it's done by the front end and back end developer team. So I have to inform them, I have to go in every pages and I have to check the details like it's functional, non-functional testing, sometimes unit integration testing. So like there is a lot type of testing which I done. I also have designed the test cases for this testing functionally and the sprint 2 for the sprint 2. I also designed the logic for the computing expiry dates and like it's showing the which how many days it's left for the expiry and printing the number of days remaining. I also worked on that. I also conducted research on how to use the Google Vision, then Handsprit and PyTest. So it will extract the data image into the like the handwritten. I have to design the poster as well for this application. This is a specific knowledge which I gain in my project is the utilize the front end and development team as well, and testing and test case management approach which are used for designing and managing the test cases. Also basic HTML designing for the web page component, conducted research on various handwritten texts. Also I conducted research for a lot testing tools, test drive, test bug. After that I can identify, so I didn't have that knowledge, but after this all research I can get a lot knowledge about the testing which can help me in futures in the IT skill. There's a basic knowledge of Python as well I have, but this time I use a lot Python as the handwritten text extraction library. This is the learn I from this sprint is working with Python importing library as I told, and testing and test case management learn about various test cases like how what is the testing uh, parts like there is a lot type of testing, so I can now easily understand this thing, learn how to write the test cases, long test results, and how to generate the test report as well, basic HTML skill as well. And better is the more feature can be added on the admin interface. Thank you.